from the beginning, having produced all 8 films.
Go, David!
The Baron and the director of our last 4 films, David Yates. Thank you all for being here. This is being seen in theatres around the world, having their own premieres. So the fans, you've made this possible. Thank you so much for everything. I'd like to echo Barry Meyer, thanks to the people he said thank you to, and a few special people I want to repeat those thanks. Alan Horn, our godfather, Jeff Robinoff, Sue Kroll, Veronica Kohn-Rubenek and their teams, and all who work at Warner Brothers who really looked after our films and took care of them in the way in the most amazing way. Working on Harry Potter, there are around 3,000 people who are part of the crew, who are the unsung heroes of these films. And over the course of the 10 years and 8 films became a family. So a huge thank you to each and every one of you. Our cast, young and old,
We love you, Daniel!
Britain's finest, the world's finest.
Yes!
Thank you for being a part of Harry Potter.
We love you! Thank you so much!
One of the great pleasures of working on the films has, of course, been seeing, and people ask the question, what's it like? How'd they change? Dan, Rupert, and Emma grow up. The amazing thing there is that they've remained very much the same people they were when I first met them. Still humble, still enthusiastic, still generous. Thank you for that. And for having the way they've really grown into wonderful young people, as well as wonderful young actors. Our screenwriter, Steve Clovis. We are so pleased he's here today. Steve, thank you for your passion, for your care, and for the brilliance with which you took Joe's words and brought them to cinematic life. Thank you. We've had the privilege of working with 4 great directors, Chris Columbus, last and most certainly not least, the personal anchor, the person who took us to the end and really has pushed the franchise, pushed the series in unimaginable and unforeseeable ways. Whose brilliant vision you will see. And then,
your butt is hot!
Joe, thank you for making glasses, spectacles and red hair really cool. Thank you for encouraging people to read. Thank you for allowing us to make films from your books. Thank you for your support and for your friendship and for your brilliance and for helping make these past 10 years more absolutely unforgettable.
You're gonna make us We love you, Rupert!
On a personal note, I want to thank my family, my wife, I want to bring to the microphone my fellow producer. And one of the great gifts of Harry Potter are the friendships we've made. And David Barron is not only a brilliant producer, but he's a great, great friend. David Barron, thank you for everything.